Hey guys, just woke up and holy shit. Here's what happened. I go to bed, I'm laying there, I'm sleeping. I don't know where I am, but it's like nighttime. Well, not really, it's like almost night. Dusky dawn type, 9 o'clock, 9:30 type. Anyway, I'm on a picnic table, and I'm hanging out with all my friends, and I don't know them. The only person I know there is my cousin, and he's doing something. They want me to go somewhere, but I don't want to go. And I got this tablet, and I'm looking on the tablet. I have this video on a tablet, and as I was watching it, it was looking for Bigfoot video or something, and I saw the Bigfoot, but then it kept on playing, so I backtracked it, and I'm trying to back the video up, and all I got is my finger. I don't have a mouse, right? Like a mouse. And so I'm watching, and everybody keeps distracting me, and I'm just ignoring them. They want me to go do something somewhere with them, and I want to watch this Bigfoot. It's huge, and so the guy caught it. He was filming himself, I guess. And in the background, you see the Bigfoot run from the still position and take off running. And I thought it was huge, right? So I'm trying to find it again so I can watch it again and slow it down and all that. Anyway, all of a sudden out of nowhere, there's a big noise going on. And I'm like, oh great, what else is going on now? I'm sitting on this picnic table in this backyard, and there's an alleyway that runs alongside the property. There's an alleyway, and over here, all of a sudden, I looked to what the noise was in the alleyway, and there's a pickup truck with a camper on the back, like a trailer park camper, you know, whatever it is, I don't know. It's a camper, one of them round campers with 2 wheels, a trailer, and it's flying down the road, and it's smashing, it's hitting other cars, and smashing everything. And it's just, the guy, he's like nuts or something. So I put the tablet down, and I run over there, and I look at the car, and it goes onto the next street. And so I run over there, and I'm on the next street, and the guy is smashing everything. And I'm like, holy shit, and then he drives away, and he's smashing all the cars and everything. So I walk back, I'm sitting on a picnic table again, and I can hear noise going on where the car is. And I'm like, wow, this guy's nuts, man. And all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there, and I try to look for Bigfoot again. And all of a sudden, the car comes back. And it goes across this big slab of cement, like a foundation cement. And it goes across that, and it smashes through the wall, the construction site of this wall, smashes it through, and the guy's crazy, and he's coming back down the alley from where he came. I'm like, holy shit, this is my time. So I run over to the fence line, and the fence is all smashed up where the fence was. And I grab this big, huge hunk of concrete, and my friend, he ran after the guy, and he's trying to get the guy. And we're both trying to do, and he's throwing, the car comes towards us, he throws a big, huge concrete and throws it, and there's kids in the alleyway There's kids in the alleyway, and the car hits the kids. 2 kids bounce off the side bump side of the car or something. They go flying. There's junk all over the hood of the car. There's a chain link fence wrapped around the car, and there's a kid stuck to the front of the car. And the truck is going, and I'm like, dude, there's a kid I'm yelling at the guy, and I grab this brick, this big hunk of asphalt, or not asphalt, like cement, and I hurl it at the windshield to try to, and the kid, okay, I'm freaking out, the kid's gonna die. As I'm watching this, the kid falls off the front of the car and the fence that's wrapped around, and under the car, and the car runs over top of him. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I grabbed the thing, and the hunk of cement, big one, big chunk, and I throw it at the windshield of the car. It bounces off and doesn't do nothing. I'm like, this truck is like a tank, man. Okay, the truck is a pickup truck, but it's got the 2 wheels on each side, on the back. So it's like a truck, pickup truck. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen it before. And it was a brown color, crappy brown color. And it didn't have the trailer this time. And it goes by me. I'm looking for the kid. The kid's already gone. Somebody's over there taking care of the kid. And then it takes off. The truck takes off. I'm like, holy fuck. I can't even believe this. So I'm walking around. I'm looking at the damage to see if anybody else is hurt. Like, you know, making sure no one else is hurt. And I'm running around looking to see if anybody else is hurt. And finally, nothing else is going on. I go back to the picnic table. I'm just hanging out, and we're all sitting at the picnic table, all those people that I'm hanging out with. We're all talking with the guy in the pickup truck, and we're listening, and you can hear sirens and yelling and screaming. And we're like freaking out. And no, I don't think there were no sirens. I thought that was odd. That's why I brought it up, because I didn't hear any cop cars. Like when you're watching a video and the helicopter view on live on Fox or CNN or something is live, and the helicopter's watching the car chase. It was like that, but there was no cops following the car. Anyway, I'm sitting at the picnic table and we're listening to the screaming and yelling going on around town. Like you can hear the engine revving and people are screaming. Just crazy. Then, all of a sudden, a few minutes goes by, all of a sudden, I hear an engine running really loud, and I look back, and the guy's coming, and he's in an old race car from like 60s or something, you know, and I'll post a picture of it. I ain't found it yet on the internet, so I'll try to post a picture of it. So, I look at this car, and it's like the 3 sizes the size. It's like 3 times the size of the normal race car here on Earth. And I'm looking at it, and it goes, and it smashes through everything, and takes off down the alley again. Well, it has to go and it takes off in that direction. And then it starts circles around for a long period of time. We're all waiting for it to come back, and I pick up another hunk of concrete. Okay? But he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. It's pissing me off that he's not coming back, because I know I can do something to catch this guy. Because I don't understand why the police ain't doing anything, because I don't hear no sirens or nothing. I don't understand why there's no cop cars. And this guy just fucking killed a kid. Like, it must have hurt the kid at least. Like, wow. And in my dream, I couldn't figure it out. All of a sudden, I wake up and I'm above, I'm looking down at the city. And I'm looking down the city and I'm looking at the race car with the guy. And he's smashing, aiming his car at people's other cars, smashing things and houses and stuff. He's running into things and fences and smashing everything, going across people's yards, down the yards, smashing it. And I can hear Jesus going, "Clear the streets, everybody, clear the streets." Like he's telling everybody what to do. And I can hear the police screaming and yelling, trying to get this guy, trying to stop him. But they do nothing, just waiting for their opportunity to nab the guy. And this guy's in a race car, smashing the shit out of everything, hitting people. And so I'm looking down, and I'm like, fuck, I can get this guy in 10 seconds. But there's so many police, I was kind of afraid to get, but they ain't doing nothing. And the police were all yelling, trying to get this guy. They're trying to get him, and they keep missing from what I'm hearing in my head. Okay, I'm awake now, watching. I'm above in my bed, watching all this, and I say, well, I can get this guy. I got 3 cards: the snake, the bees, and the fire. All of a sudden, I just will myself down to the guy. I'm above the guy. Here's his head. I grab him like by the neck, and I pull him back like that. And he was really strong, big guy. And I got him by the neck, and I'm hanging on to it, and there's shit hitting me, smashing into my face and everything. And I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't control him. I couldn't control him. And then finally I said, oh, hell this. I took out my cards, and I had them by the neck in a headlock. I took out my 3 cards, and I threw them, all 3 of them, right in his crotch in the car, because he's in this race car, which I'll put. And all of a sudden, boom! Bees, a giant rattlesnake, and the whole car is on, like, not the whole car, but his whole seat is on fire. I let go. I back up. The whole car, the front seat is on fire with a whole bunch of bees and a snake. And the guy, he's freaking out. He's going, ah! And he crashes the car into a house. And then the cops come in, and Christ said, don't worry about the fire and the bees and the snake. It's not real. And then the cops grab the guy. And that was that. And then I came back. I'm gonna go, and everybody's all happy. Christ is all happy, saying, okay, it's over. Everybody else can come outside, because Christ was clearing the streets of the people, telling everybody to get off the streets and let the cops do their job. But everybody was out looking to him. And then after that, I'm back home, and I'm like, is this a psyop? Is this real? I mean, every time I go to sleep, there's something, and everybody's screaming at me. They're all happy with me, and I'm going, this is bullshit. I go, every time I go to sleep, something happens. And he goes, you're in a town of 17 million people. There's always something happening. And I'm like, well, I guess so. Every time I go, then how come I come to the bad events in my dream? Every night I have a dream, I'm in a bad event. Something goes crazy. And my wife, she's screaming, don't you get it? Don't you get it yet? And I'm like, not really, I guess not, because I don't understand. And all of a sudden, Grace goes, Raj, the police wants to talk to you. And I'm like, oh, I'm busy, I'm trying to figure this out. And Grace ain't nowhere. He's taking care of injured people and catching this guy. And my wife goes, don't you get it yet? And I go, well, no. And all of a sudden, one of my daughters go, you're a Christ, dummy. You're a Christ. You are a Christ. And she goes, you're protecting us. Don't you know nothing? You know, like a 10-year-old, 9-year-old, 8-year-old, don't you know nothing? I'm like, I guess not. They always told me I wasn't a Christ, but I guess I was. So they say I'm a Christ, and I was protecting the city of St. Lucian because my family's there. So I'm not an official protector. I just do it. And I'm like, okay. So I'm a Christ again. Who's it? I was, then I wasn't. I was and I wasn't. I was and I wasn't. I don't know. They say I was. They say I am. And it was really in the heat of the moment, so I know it wasn't made up, because they were all. I'm going, this is bullshit. Every time I go to sleep, there's always something going on. And they're all yelling at me, no, you're blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, you're a Christ, don't you get it, you stupid ass. I'm like, wow. And I'm like, you're protecting St. Lucian. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I went to the cop. The cop comes over and he wants to talk to me. I'm still laying in bed. The cop's standing there. He's got the big vest on and everything. He goes, what the hell did happen? What the hell happened? All of a sudden, as he's yelling at me, what are you doing? What's going on? And I'm listening to my wife, and he's yelling at the cops, yelling at me. I think I'm getting his shit, but he wants to know about what I did, like how the fire, what the fuck, a snake and bees, and he's freaking out. And also, my kid goes, my daughter goes, she said something that distracted me from the cop. I forgot what it was, so I just lost it. Sorry. And I forgot what it was. The cop goes, "What'd you do? What'd you do?" And I go, "I got 3 cards." And he goes, "What the hell is it? What, 3 cards? 3 playing cards?" I go, "Yeah." And I go, I threw them at the guy, and they burst into a snake, a swarm of bees, and a fire. And I didn't know which one to pick in the moment when I was choking this guy. So I just threw all 3 in his crotch. He's like, he goes, "They just burst into flames and snakes and bees." I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, prove it. This is bullshit." He goes, "Prove it." I go, "Okay." So I take out the fire card. I go, "Don't move." Whap! And I hit him right in the chest. Boof! He burned into a whole bunch of fire. And he's going, "Stop, drop, and roll," and everything. He's freaking out. And I go, "Dude, it's not hot. It's a fake. Don't worry about it." And he's like, he stands up and he goes, "Holy shit." There's fire coming off his arms and his chest and everything. He's like, "It don't burn. I can't believe it." And all the other cops, they were getting ready to shoot me and arrest me and everything. And Christ came and he was standing there, so they knew it was all right. And I go, that's what I do." And that's all I really remember, because by then I got up and had to go pee. So, and then I said, well, I almost remembered shit. They were talking to me about, and I'm telling them the car was 3 times too big. I don't think they gave a shit, whatever. But the whole experience was like, it was like every time I go to sleep, this is what happens. And I'm always in St. Lucian now. I'm glad there's some drama for me to do, you know, when I go to bed. There's always some good drama going on. That's nice. Because I just can't sit around and do nothing. Not my dream anyway. And that was pretty much it. So the guy, what he did was, he went nuts. I guess he lost his shit. And he started driving around in his pickup truck. Went home and got his race car. And it was orange and had number 303 written on the side. I'll put in a picture for it. Then he started driving over, but it was huge. It was like bigger than the pickup truck. Couldn't believe it. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Another dream, St. Lucian. So I'm dreaming it, and all of a sudden I wake up and it's still going on. And I caught the guy with fire. I couldn't get the guy. I couldn't arrest him or hang on to him. So I just threw fire on him. He crashed, and then the cops came. When the car stopped, they all swarmed and grabbed him. There you go. Another day.